be a lot of stuff stuck in there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's only 2'7" past the door, so 30-inch door.
Well, hey guys, we are back to working on getting started on an indoor project in the house.
Big project.
So right behind us here is the master bedroom closet.
Or, as we like to call it, the spare bedroom.
Kind of, yeah, it's functioning as a spare bedroom for Vigo a lot right now. Currently, let's take you inside. You know, we've got that nice cedar wall, and as we pan down, you can see we've got cubbies existing as the main storage option for clothing, and then a big mattress on the floor. And you know, that's kind of what this room is right now. So we've got basically blank walls ready to become a closet. So we've been kind of considering the designs for how we want that to look.
Yeah, so we want it to be like a real custom closet with built-ins and all that. But we want to try and do it in a more expedited process or expedited process. We want to have lots of drawers, shelving space. So what we're going to do is, and we'll show you in a little bit, we're going to buy a few pieces to put in there and then build and add on to them. And we'll show you how we're going to do that.
And so we do want to match some of the style of the closet to some of the more rustic style of the furniture that's already in the house. So just using the vanity as an example, we want to incorporate more of like a rough hewn look for the wood. So instead of like a shiny white birch, we want to kind of make it look like it matches the rest of the house. So that's sort of the style that we're going for in the pre-made furniture. But right now, Brian doesn't have time to pre-make all the furniture for the closet. So we're going to save some time by purchasing those items online. You studying?
Studying, yes, I'm doing closet plans.
Closet plans, ah. This is the master closet layout. Planning.
So these are the pieces we'll buy, and then we'll add on our own design.
Where's the door
Right
entrance?
there.
Oh, okay.
Door. So there you go. Probably that'll be the one on the back wall.
Mm-hmm.
And then we get matching not just they call them drawer chests. So they're 3 feet tall.
Mm-hmm.
This one's 48 inches tall.
So we're looking at buying 3 pieces. One would be a wider dresser for the back wall, and that would have more drawers in it. And then there would be 2 side chests of drawers as well. You look like you're studying.
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
How to puzzle it all together.
Oh yeah, MacGyver, figure it out.
Yep. So you gotta reach up.
Oh, that's a stretch right there.
So we need to know the highest that you can stretch.
The highest.
The highest that's comfortable for you to put clothes up. That's comfortable for you? So 6'6". Okay. It'll be comfortable, so about 6'6". It's comfortable, right?
6 foot.
6 foot. Okay. 6 foot.
6'4".
6'4". We'll go around numbers. 6 foot.
Okay.
That's 8'6", 7. So the dresser will be up to 4 feet tall, and it's 5 feet 4 inches. So like that.
Mm-hmm.
That long right there. big dresser. Let's stick out to there.
So it'll be hanging on this wall and then hanging on this wall.
Right, so
Yeah.
there's a 3-foot dresser here, chest of drawers.
Mm-hmm.
And a 3-foot chest of drawers over here.
Yeah.
We can show you the drawing. And then if I wanted to see how high up you needed to stretch, because we'll have, so if this is the chest of drawers, it's about 3 feet right there. So then you'd be hanging clothes from here. And there might even be a section here for you to hang some clothes, like lower,
Yeah.
and then some shelves.
Mm-hmm.
Could be all shelves up that one side there.
Mm-hmm.
On the top, there could be cubbies all around the top.
Okay.
We could put doors on them even to keep it covered.
Yeah. That sounds good.
So we have those all the way around. So also what I was thinking is, so if the dresser comes all the way to here, we can put another section that goes up to
Yeah.
hang clothes as well.
Yeah.
So it could be about this wide.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it'd be like 1.5 feet wide, where you'd have more place to hang clothes, and then the mirror would go in here.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Cool. So here's a before shot of the closet head on, and we're gonna do a little bit of design work here. I photoshopped some of the furniture pieces into place best I could. So Brian's gonna take us through the additional work he's going to do on the closet.
we're trying to envision our closet the way it's going to be set up. These are representations of the bureaus dressers we're going to get. This is the actual one we're going to get for the sides of the closet, and so the one on the back wall here will be same 9-drawer style, or 9 drawers, but it'll look like this. And then what we're going to do is we'll add.
So the custom edition Brian will do on the back wall will consist of 3 components. It would be 2 hanging cabinets and then a row of cubbies on top with room for a mirror in the middle.
So here we'll have clothes hanging. Can't draw right. Mirror. Cubbies, probably put some doors on them. And then those cubbies would extend around up here as well. Each one of these dressers will have basically this same hanging cabinet above it, and then on either side of the cubbies or the dressers will have a bunch of shelves, cubbies. You can put folded clothes, shoes, whichever, and then it depends on so on this side over here we'll have the steam generator for the shower, so that'll get all hidden up. There might be an opportunity to put something over here, but this will most likely just be blocked off with some wood trim. But it should still be plenty of room to go in and change and get dressed and. Yeah, absolutely. So the 4 feet across by 7 feet long. So there'll be ample room in there to change and move around and do stuff. So what I'll probably do is build this cabinet as these pieces individually, build this section as one unit and this one, and then I could just stick them on top and screw them together there, or mount them to the wall. Leave a little space on the edge, like a 1-inch filler can go on the side there. And so because I know the distance from here to here. So, and then I can leave a little gap on the top. Well, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't have to go right up to that beam because it'll be sticking out far. And then there's another, this is 10 inches from here to here. So what I want to do is just get as close to that as I can. But it doesn't have to be exact. So you can just slide them in. But I think having this as the support will be helpful.
Oh, okay. So are you wanting to wait to get the furniture before you start doing the upper part?
No, because the upper cabinets sit on top of the lower
Oh, they sit. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah. I mean, I could make them so that they're bolted to the wall, but
Oh, okay. That's how I thought it was going to be.
it's easier to just set them on top.
Oh.
I can plan based on the measurements, but like I could build a cabinet to go on top of this chest of drawers on either side. I can build all the cabinets to go on the main dresser, the 9-drawer dresser.
The only issue is that there's a lead time in production of these.
So it's like 3 months. So a long time. But I can probably get the shower done in the meantime.
Because if we have just a place to put your clothes in the meantime, then you can work on the shower.
Yeah.
So if you just did the upper cabinets, but you had an idea of where to get lumber that would match.
Right. So we have there's a sawmill place just on the way to work, and they have all kinds of rough cut lumber that we can get. I can get boards there. So yeah, I think it should match pretty. And then I spoke to the place we'll get the furniture from, and they'll send me a couple quarts of the stain, so we can get pretty close match. The left hand side. So here we've got the drawer base, and then here will be the cabinet above, and then a little trim piece, and then here's where the clothes hang. And this is 3 feet across, or 35 inches across here. Here will be the cubby, or shelves on the side. A little bit of like a 3-inch off the floor. And those are 1 foot by 1 foot. Now what you're not seeing here, because this is each 4 squares is a foot, so the ceiling actually goes up to 8 foot 8 inches, so it's up here. So the cubby that go around will be further up. But then on the side, and then here's the south wall with the dresser here. So that dresser is 4 feet tall. This would be the cupboards on top. So there's a space on the side here. We can have some more shelves, or we can have some more hanging room, or a mixture of both. We could even put some clothes that hang down here a little bit lower, so it's easier to get to, and then some more shelving up here, like that. And then seasonal clothes stored in the cupboards above, with doors to. Now, the one thing we need to make sure is that we can open these drawers. This drawer needs to be able to come out and miss any shelving or space. So this is 18 to 20 inches sticking out. What I'm thinking is that this, like I said, this is 20 inches here. So hopefully the actual depth of the cupboard is 18. Plus there's 2 inches here. So this distance from here to there is about 11 to 12 inches. Plus another couple inches here, that's 13. So we really can't make any shelving on the side much more than that. So it'd be nice to have these pieces here to make sure that I fit everything.
Yeah.
Right. So, but these will only open out like 16 inches, right? So, because if this cabinet is 18 inches deep, the drawers aren't going to be 18 inches deep. They're probably 16 inches, and that's information, I can call and ask them what it's going to be. So I'll have to call on Monday. But so I mean, ultimately, it would be nice to have the pieces of furniture in place to get real nice exact measurements. So we could order them this weekend. I can start working on the shower.
The reason why the closet's been such a challenge is because we hadn't really decided the design. We were looking at pieces of furniture from Costco, we were looking at different stuff, but we wanted a certain look, and this is really going to match what we have. So that's really important.
Right.
And even though we're sacrificing time, 3 months just to get custom-made pieces to match it, they're going to fit with our house, and they're not going to look like stuff we just moved in with.
Right. And there's lots of closet places that you could buy a custom closet, but they're all. They're not nice like this. They don't have nice looking wood, and so as far as I know, and closets by design and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's just particle board and not.
Yeah, that would be my thought, that it's all just particle board. It's cheap stuff, and this will really speed up the process as far as I don't have to make all these drawers and drawer bases and stuff. I mean, it took a long time to make the vanity for the bathroom.
Yeah, that was a big project. So just deciding between custom making everything versus purchasing the pieces versus purchasing matching pieces, I think all those were decisions that had to be made before we started to move forward with the closet. The cool thing about the shower is that we already have most of the materials for it.
Right. And we still actually have a $130 credit at Floor and Decor. So
the flooring store.
Yeah. So I got to get a bunch of the Sluter Curdy board. But really, once I get a little bit of the plumbing put in, a little bit of framing left, installing that product will go fairly quickly. So we have to pick out a shower door, and so once I pick that out, then I can frame to that specifically.
Okay. So do you see yourself starting on the shower or starting on the closet pieces?
I think it would probably be best just to get the shower done while these are ordered. And these are all this stuff is built as you order it. So I stopped at there's a Cleveland log furniture store down in the mall. I stopped down there over the weekend last week, and I think the comparable pieces were 60% more.
Wow.
Expensive.
That's a lot more.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
And this was called, what was the brand company called?
I think it's Log Furniture Place.
Woodland Creek.
Yeah, Log Furniture Place.
Woodland Creek. Okay.
It'll definitely speed up. I think it'd be a really nice looking closet when we're done. So.
Awesome, and efficient, utilizing all that wall space. So.
Right, and still having. So originally, what I was thinking was just getting some kitchen drawer bases like hickory, but they're 24 inches deep.
Yeah, too much.
So that would encroach on the changing area, actual space to move around in, and so I just didn't think that would be a good utilization of the space in there.
Went through a lot of iterations of ideas of how we would do it. So
yeah, actually just buying finished pieces and then mimicking that with the rest of it's better, I think.
So. All right. So that's our plan, guys. That's our closet design plan, and now we have sort of like a strategy to lay it out and free up some closet space for Brian so we can get started on the shower.
Yeah.
But got one project to stay busy with while the pieces are on order, and then we'll see how it rolls out once they arrive. Yeah. What do you guys think of the closet design? Do you like the looks of it? Do you like the idea of mixing some modular custom stuff on our own with some pre-made? I think it's going to save a lot of time on the pre-made. So.
Yep. Exactly.
It's a little bit of an investment, but it's either your time or your money, right?
Right. Yeah, you spend the money on what's going to take the most amount of time, and there's other things that I'm doing. So.
He's a busy guy. All right, guys, we'll see you next time.
All right, bye.